12,000 pounds per square inch. That's the bite force of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Enough to crush a car, shatter bone like glass. The most powerful bite of any land animal that ever lived. But here's what nobody tells you. This power came with a cost so extreme, T-Rex literally couldn't survive without it. And that cost, that's exactly what killed them. Because here's the thing that'll blow your mind. T-Rex didn't start as the king. They started as kind of a joke. 60 million years before the giant, their ancestors were small, like dog-sized small, long arms, weak jaws, running from predators that could swallow them whole. Every rule of evolution said they should have gone extinct, but they didn't. Instead, they became the most feared predator in history. And the reason why changes everything we thought we knew about survival. So let's rewind to 160 million years ago. Meet the early tyrannosaurs, animals like Dilong and Guanlong, covered in feathers, built for speed, not power, and completely outmatched. They were competing against monsters, giant allosaurs with 12-foot skulls, carnosaurs that stood 20 feet tall. Compared to them, early tyrannosaurs were prey. But then the world changed its rules. Continents shifted, sea levels exploded, forests turned into open floodplains. And suddenly, being big wasn't an advantage anymore, it was a death sentence. The giants needed too much food. They couldn't adapt fast enough, and as those competitors died off, something dangerous became possible. The early tyrannosaurs started growing, not slowly, explosively. Teenage tyrannosaurs hit killing machine status in just 5 years. Their competitors? 20, 30 years to reach full size, but growth came with a price. To kill bigger prey, they needed more bite force. Way more, so evolution made a trade. The skull got shorter, thicker, reinforced with bone like a battering ram. The teeth changed, from knife blades to railroad spikes. Thick, conical, built to crush, not slice. Neck muscles exploded in size, anchoring into vertebrae that looked like medieval weapons. And the arms shrank, because every ounce of muscle, every calorie, every drop of blood had to go to one thing: the bite. This was evolution's gamble. Go all in on the jaws or die. And it worked. A fully grown T-Rex could bite down with 12,000 pounds of force. For context, a great white shark, 4,000, a lion, 600. T-Rex wasn't just stronger, it was in a different category. Those teeth could puncture 3 inches into solid bone. One bite could snap a Triceratops femur, a bone thicker than a telephone pole. But here's the crazy part. If that bite failed, they had nothing. No backup plan, no claws to slash with, no speed to escape with. They became a biological hydraulic press. Incredible at one thing, nearly useless at everything else. And that specialization, that's what made them both unstoppable and doomed. But wait, it gets crazier. T-Rex almost didn't make it. 70 million years ago, volcanic eruptions turned the sky black. Ash winters lasted years, temperatures plummeted, prey animals vanished. And large predators? They starved first. Population crashed. Genetic diversity collapsed. For a moment, tyrannosaurs teetered on the edge of extinction. What saved them wasn't strength, it was speed. Not running speed, growth speed. While other predators took decades to mature, tyrannosaurs pumped out killing machines in 5 years. Fast enough to replace losses, fast enough to adapt. They didn't evolve their way out, they got lucky. So what would it actually be like to encounter one? Forget Jurassic Park, forget the roaring. Real T-Rex didn't roar, they rumbled. Low-frequency vibrations you'd feel in your chest before you heard them. Like thunder you could touch. Their eyesight, 13 times sharper than yours, they could see you miles away. Their sense of smell, better than a vulture. They could smell death from 3 miles out. And they wouldn't chase you, they wouldn't need to. Like a grizzly bear scaled into nightmare proportions, they relied on pure intimidation. You don't run from something that big. You freeze. Most days they just walked, waited, healed from injuries. The fossil record shows broken ribs, fractured jaws, bite wounds that took months to heal. Being apex predator wasn't easy, it was expensive. And then, 66 million years ago, everything stopped. An asteroid 6 miles wide hit the Yucatan Peninsula at 45,000 miles per hour. The blast was hotter than the sun. Shockwaves circled the globe, debris launched into space and rained down as molten glass. The sky caught fire, plants died, herbivores starved, and predators followed. T-Rex had the strongest bite in history, 12,000 pounds of crushing force, but you can't bite absence. There was no prey left to kill, no adaptation fast enough to save them, no size to shrink to, no specialization to trade. In the end, the same thing that made them unstoppable made them too specialized to survive. The bones remain, not as a symbol of dominance, but as a warning. Evolution doesn't care about being the strongest. It cares about being the most adaptable. T-Rex made a gamble. Go all in on one strategy. Become the perfect killing machine. For 70 million years, it worked, but perfect doesn't mean safe. Specialization doesn't mean survival. In the end, the dinosaurs that survived weren't the biggest or the strongest. They were the ones that could still change when the world stopped caring. And they're still here today. We call them birds.